So we're working on the back door now. This is the first step, is basically take one of these 56 1/8 bars and put some T-nuts through here. I've got enough to go in this flat plate is what you're going to be bolting to this bar here. And then this is going to be your support for your back door. So basically, just as these holes are, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on this row here. And then I've got another 7 on this row here. So, and you'll have to use this to space them correctly so that you can see through the holes. Don't mind this part, this is a prototype part, but basically line all these things up like this. All this row of holes here, this is positioned as it's going to sit on the car. So this is the back of the car right now, this is the front of the car. All this row of bolts here is going to be 5/8, and these 3 center screws are going to be 1/2 inch. So basically, we're going to fit this together outside of the vehicle or down here on the table, and then carry it and put it on the vehicle.
So the T-nuts don't move around?
They will move around. That's why I have it on the table.
Okay.
And trying to get them to stay, you know,
Lined
you
up?
basically have to fiddle around and get all these things in place here on the table. Get all the bolts in here and then carry it up there, because everything will move on you.
Got it.
So once we do that, then I'll show you the next step. But basically right now we're working on the back door portion. This camper is being built out of sequence, but we're going to show you in sequence how we're building it. Okay, so I've got this piece. These are the 5/8 bolts, and they're just tightened in here as placeholders right now. What that does is it basically starts to lock the T-nut into place so it won't slide around as easy. And I'm going to take off one by one when I go to place this on the truck. These are tightened all the way because I'm not going to need to mess with these anymore. These are the 1/2 inch. These are all 5/8. They're going to come back out. I have to put a washer and a seal on them, but for right now, since this is going to be handled, I don't want those T-nuts to be sliding around and make it harder to put on. So we are working on the back door section here. So we've just showed you guys about this back bar, which is a cover plate, and the rear bar. Basically, this is the final screw selection that's going to go there. So if we're looking at it, 5/8 go on the outside of the panel. So it's 4 bolts on the outside, and one of them that catches the corner of the panel, that corner one there, that one is going to be a 3/4 length bolt. So it's going to be on both corners on the outer sides, 3/4. Now along the panel, to stitch the panel onto the top of that plate, it's going to be 5/8 bolts. So 5/8 bolts all along here. And we're going to provide a diagram like this when you're building it, so you have this. But basically now I'll show you what it looks like on the car. And what?
Well, because I wouldn't be able to fit here.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
All right,
It's
so
coming.
here's the bar. So here's the bar.
Sorry, I was
Yeah,
filming.
here's the bar fitted in place on the truck. Now, these are tight. This is going to come back out. I just have it there so that my T-nut doesn't slide in the channel. So I have that bolt in there. Same here. I have these bolts just holding it. And I'm using the 5/8 because I'm going to replace these with 5/8, but they're going to have a seal on them. Now, we're done with that for now. Let me show you these things. So these are the little gutter rails that you know, send water out of the back door, and these basically go here. So you have to get these in here like so, and these bolt onto the vehicle with some bolts here. I'm gonna go and grab those, but basically we'll hang both of these and show you what it looks like. So take 4 1/2 inch long screws, or 7/16, whatever the kits come with, or whatever the pictures say. I think these are 1/2 inch. And the little small black washers. And you're basically just gonna use that there. And it has 4, so 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom. And on both sides, yeah. So let me get these up here, tightened up, and we'll go from there. Basically like that. Do this on that side too. This will be pre-assembled. It's just a little stopper.
just tightening it?
Yeah, go ahead and finish tightening these two. Okay, so now we're gonna hang our back door up there. So for you to see this, it's probably best if you climb up there and I'll take the door and
I'm ready.
so I'm gonna go right where you're at. You're gonna have to be 1 bar back.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man. Sorry, John, behind. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready, for real.
So this goes here. You'll need 4 1/2-inch bolts and the thick washers.
So how do you do this alone? You just hold it with one hand?
Just like this, yeah. Just holding it with one hand. Put my bolts there. Got my tool in my hand.
Okay.
And just gonna put that there. Okay, so that's this part there. Yep. That's it. So let me go ahead and tighten these and go from there.
Okay.
Okay. All right. That's that. Okay, so we hung our door here and we need to put struts onto it. So what you're going to use is the struts. The long side goes down. And you've got a nut and a washer and a spacer per side.
I'm sorry.
So basically this goes in here from this side. And you'll see a hole right here.
Let me see. Yeah.
And then you go with the spacer.
Let me just...
Spacer.
Wait. Yeah.
Spacer.
Yeah.
Put that in there. Grab the washer and the nut.
Oops. Yeah.
Put that in the back.
Oh, in the back.
And all while holding the door up with the other hand, right?
Oh man.
Like this.
I was looking for the back with this nothing.
Yeah.
In the back. Wow, that's crazy. Okay.
You got it.
Somewhere here. Yeah.
So basically, I got that in there and I'm holding the door up. It's the hardest part, right? And then it starts to help you. And then put the other side on.
Magician.
It might come down, so don't trust it.
Let me try to get it.
I think that depends on how warm the day is. Like if it's kind of cool, thing will fall down.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Now I'm good though. Now I've got my spacer here, right? And this, put that in there, right?
And then
from the other side, the washer and the nut. Just like that. Then I'm gonna tighten this stuff up. Tighten up the strut. So this is a 13mm wrench to hold it with and a 13mm wrench to tighten it with. Okay, so that's pretty good. And this guy here. This looks like this is a 12 on this side, so I'm gonna have to go get it. So this is a 12 on the top and a 13 on the bottom. Just gonna get this in here, however you can reach. That's tight enough. Okay, there we go. All right, same thing on the other side.
just tighten it?
Just tighten it. Up here.
You said 12 up there? And
Yeah,
13?
12 upstairs.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
13 downstairs.
Okay.
Perfect. So let's get this going here. This is the expandable 1/2x1/2 seal. And we're gonna put this in 3 places. I'll start showing you. So I like to make a cut where this is gonna fit in here, right? So I cut the edge about 15 degrees. So that's one of them, right? And then the other one, this is already cut for you at the right angle because we just cut it from there. But this, oh, never mind, it's for that side. But
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Oh, no, it's not at the right angle anymore.
It's the opposite angle, yeah. But basically what we're gonna do here is put this in here. So one inside, one there, and then the last one. Let's do the last one. The last one flat. And the last one goes inside this area here.
There's some nice sun action there.
Nice. Great for recording video.
Yes, indeed.
And that's gonna go there and all across. Okay, and that gives you, I gotta adjust these, it's the last thing, but I'll adjust those.